Hey members, today is Wednesday, June 10th, and that means we have another edition of Weighted Wednesday. For today's exercise, I'm going to ask that you use a weight of some type, whether it's backpack filled with objects, maybe something you ordered on Amazon in the quarantine, a dumbbell that you may have already had, a gallon water jug that is sealed, emphasis on sealed unless you want to take a bath halfway through your workout, not speaking from experience or anything. All right, members, so the first exercise is going to be a squat to overhead snatch. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to be here, boom. Hopefully your weight is a little bit lower so you can get lower into the squat. You're just going to pull the weight up and end with it over your head. Okay, so you're going to reset into the bottom position, squat, pull it up nice and close to the body, and press up overhead. Now, you should be doing it in such a fluid motion that the weight kind of just floats up there. If you're having a hard time with it, drop the weight a little bit, try it again. Okay, we want to stay nice and even, switching arms. You're going to set the timer for about a minute and then take a 15-second break after that. So a minute on one side, 15-20-second break, right back to it, a minute on the other side, or you can just move on to the next exercise. For the next exercise, we're going to start with overhead lunges. So you're going to go up overhead, one leg goes back. The goal here is to just stabilize your arm. You're not actually going up and down, right? As you lunge, you're not doing that. You're just stabilizing the object overhead and then focusing on the lunge. Now, if you want to add a little bit more of a challenge, you can go down, right? Boom, boom, up, right? And that'll make it a little bit more challenging. Again, do one side for a minute, 20-second break. Go to the other side or move on to the next exercise. So when I say that, I mean you can do, your overhead lunge and press on one side and then the other, or you can go, left side, left side, left side, left side. The next round you do right side, right side, right side, right side. That's my preferred method. Do what you wish and have fun with it. After that, we're gonna go into a row. So here, this weight is pretty light, so I'm gonna use one arm. I'm going to hinge forward here and just row the arm up, keeping the elbow below my shoulder. Okay, so here, when I say elbow below the shoulder, I mean I can get it above my shoulder off of the ground, but I want to keep it close to my body. I don't want my elbow all the way up here because that could cause an impingement or just be uncomfortable. So that's something you want to work on. If you have a band, you can do a standing row, right? So if this were a band, I would tie it off to a post or something stable, and then you're just going to row upright. You can bend your knees a little bit, same idea, just a different modification of the same exercise. After that, we're going to go into some ab work. So from here, you're going to take your weight, you're going to sit on the ground, and we're going to do some torso rotations. Okay, so from here, I'm going to lift my legs up and over with the weight. All right. Finally, we're going to end with these straddle sit-ups. So what you're going to do is you're going to get into a wide leg position here. You're going to take your weight. You're going to lay back, crunch up, off to one side, off to the other side, and then the middle. Okay, so off to one side, off to the other side, and then the middle, okay? So again, I encourage you to try 1 minute per side for 4 rounds, okay? So all in all, this should take you anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. Have an awesome day. If you have any questions, you know where to email me, and enjoy, challenge yourself, everyone.